All right, so now I'm gonna have you learn by watching. So I'm gonna identify the topic, main idea, and details for the first list on our learning sheet. So pay close attention to what I do because I'm gonna have you do this the same thing in a few minutes, okay? So first I'm gonna read the directions. Put a D beside each detail, a T beside each topic, and an M beside each main idea. Okay, so that means in this list, I need to write a T by the topic, an M next to the main idea, and D next to the details. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read all the 4 items in this list. The first one, hockey gives me a chance to skate. The second, I love the exercise I get when I play sports. The third, soccer gives me a chance to run a lot. And the final one is just the word sports. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna look for is the topic. Okay, so the first thing I need to ask myself is which one of these 4 items is the biggest idea in just 1 or 2 words. So remember, the topic is usually just 1 or 2 words. Okay, I notice here that the first item mentions hockey and skating. The second one mentions exercise and sports. The third mentions soccer, and the final one is just that one word, sports. Okay, so for the topic, I'm looking for 1 or 2 words to which everything else is related to. So skating, hockey, and soccer are all sports. The second item is about sports, but it's a whole sentence, so that can't be the topic. So I'm going to choose the last one, sports, and I'm going to put a T by that. So I want you to do that as well. Put a T next to the word sports. The T stands for topic. Okay, now I'm going to find the main idea. The main idea is going to be related to our topic, sports. It often contains the word sports in it, and it summarizes the details. Okay, so we're going to look back at these 3 items again. Okay, the first item is about hockey and skating. The second item contains the topic, sports. And the third item is about soccer and running. Okay, so I'm going to choose the second one. I love the exercise I get when I play sports. That's the bigger idea. Tells me more about it. So I'm going to write an M next to the second one. Next to I love the exercise I get when I play sports. Okay? Okay, then let's talk about details. I'm just going to look at our cue card for a moment here. So details are pieces of information that relate to our main idea. Remember in this example, our main idea is I love the exercise I get when I play sports. So let's look at the last 2. Now, are these the items with more specific pieces of information about our main idea? I would say yes. Hockey gives me a chance to skate. It's definitely about the exercise I get when I play sports. And soccer gives me a chance to run a lot is also related to our main idea. So I'm going to put a D next to both of these items. Okay, so I'm going to check back. Just going to review, make sure I've got this correct. Is sports the biggest idea in our topic? Yep. Is I love the exercise I get when I play sports a summary of our details? Yes. And are these 2 details related to our main idea in our topic? And I would say yes. Okay. So now you've listened to how I do it. Now I want you to work with me on the next items, on the next one. Okay, so we're looking at our second box, learn by sharing. Okay, so I'm going to have you read these 4 things aloud.
Number 1, acting is my favorite thing to do. Number 2, acting. Number 3, waiting backstage before the play starts is exciting. Number 4, I love the sensation of everyone watching me on stage.
Okay, so first we're going to identify the topic. Let's just review our cue card for the topic. Remember, it's just 1 or 2 words that tells me what the paragraph is about. So, which one of these is the biggest idea stated in just 1 or 2 words? Acting. Okay, very good. I agree. Acting would be our topic. It is 1 or 2 words that tells us what this whole list is about. Okay. Now, of the last 3, which one of those things do we think is going to be our main idea? Remember, our main idea is a statement that summarizes all the information in the paragraph, and it often contains the word of our topic, acting. So which one of those do you think is going to be our main idea?
Acting is my favorite favorite thing to do.
Okay, very good. I would agree with you on that. Acting is my favorite thing to do will be our main idea. Now let's look at the last two. Do we think those are going to be details? Do those tell us more about acting is my favorite thing to do?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so waiting backstage before the play starts is exciting. That tells us more about acting. And I love the sensation of everyone watching me on stage. So we're going to put D's next to both of those items. Okay? All right. So for purposes of this assignment, I'm going to stop the recording right now. If we